afternoon. This is Ekene from OPTOMETRYUNIBEN team from the University of Benin from the Department of Optometry. And here I am in the conference room where we just rounded off with the Essilor Summit. And with me is Dr. BENEDEK RAAK.
Yes.
Okay, so sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, sir, what prompted this kind of seminar at this time?
Well, first of all, thank you very much the opportunity to be here and to talk in front of you. As you have listened in the lecture, now the purpose of this session was to little bit highlight on a different background optics and optometry. Here in Nigeria, the quality of the education is very, very good and really high, and where we find a little gap maybe between the product knowledge, the sales skills, and our objective was to cover and highlight a little bit on different topics, how we are offering the spectacles, how we are offering the lenses, and don't talk about prices, don't talk about products, just talk a little bit about the health background and to see how can be more supportive with you.
Thank you very much. Earlier in the lecture, you spoke extensively about the crystal coating, if I'm not mistaken. So I'd like you to tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, the crystal coating is the coating family of Essilor. The crystal is the big umbrella, and under this umbrella there are different type of the crystals. The crystal easy, the crystal forte, the crystal forte UV, the crystal prevention. All of these different coatings for different environments recommended. Mostly if you are recommending the crystal forte, this is a little bit more on outdoor. The crystal forte UV also because of the UV filter. The crystal prevention is mostly recommended indoor because it has a very efficient blue cut part. If we're talking about the UV, the visible and the non-visible part of the UV, the crystal forte UV is mostly focusing on the non-visible part, the UVA and the UVC, and the crystal prevention is focusing on that small part of the wavelength, which is between 420 460 nanometers, where the harmful blue light is coming up from the technical devices. So in the crystal family, we can talk the different additions in the coating, and of course it's very important. All the crystal coatings are against the 5 enemies of the lenses: the reflection, the scratches, the smudge, dust, and the water.
Okay, wonderful. So how long has this product been in the market, and how is it different from other generic products?
Well, it's different. I don't know, maybe the crystal is I'm pretty sure it's more than 20 years since on the market, and of course our research and development department is working on it to get the most efficient coating on the lenses. The difference between of the generic coatings, which is the HMC or the HMC plus, which means the hard multi-coat, maybe the UV efficiency or the scratch resistant efficiency is higher on the crystal as in a generic level.
Wonderful. And sir, what do you think about the response from the OPTOMETRYUNIBEN family during the seminar?
Well, I'm on the eye healthcare field more than 20 years, so I'm really passionate about to do it, and our profession is a very nice one and a real beautiful job. I can tell only good things about that, of course, and as you heard from me, the quality of the education is one of the best in all around Africa, or maybe the best. The knowledge of the students are very good after the graduation, so you are doing a very good job. What is really important to understand the importance of the communication in terms of sales and in terms of the refraction or all part of the optics and optometry, because if you don't have a good communication skills, then you cannot do a really good refraction. It's also much more difficult to explain the lens benefits. So the communication is crucial, and I really highly recommend also to focus on it and get some skills if someone has some difficulties. Of course, we are not the same. everyone is talking in a different language, in different level of communication. So it's crucial. Because, for example, in the subjective part of the refraction, where you also have to get back the feedbacks from your client, it's very, very important, and I recommend to be good in communication.
There you have it. You have to be very good at communicating with your patient so as to get a good response. Okay, sir. For the last question, this question is from the student community. Okay, here in the University of Benin, optometry students. So they're asking, is there any scheme for students, such as scholarships or internship placement for students at Essilor?
Now, in these days, not yet. But we are working on it. I'm responsible for the education and the professional services in Nigeria, globally from the Essilor regional management. And in what we can help and in what we can support now for your lab department, we will give as a gift a manual lens meter and a manual edger, some pliers where you can be more efficient in the technical things, and we are also planning to set up an Essilor Academy. We have a very close and good relationship with the Nigerian Optical Association, and also trying to work with them together, but individually we are also doing a lot of lectures and a lot of workshops. If you need and the department need any help specifically in different topics, for example in the progressive fittings or in the coatings or in the UV efficiency, then always happy to come and share this information with you.
Thank you very much. So from this interview, I believe you're looking forward to working with us more, right?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
And I believe we all out there are looking forward to having the same relationship with you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Okay, so that was the interview with Dr. BENEDEK RAAK. Thank you very much for paying attention. To see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye.